Okay, so today we have come for buying a new abaya, and I want to tell you that you may, from the outside the kingdom, you may think, oh, those ladies are just all wearing black garments. No, it is not like that. Abaya is a very complicated and nuanced and a lot of details of what you need to think about when you're buying it. So I'm going to explain to you some of the aspects of the abaya shopping and wearing and what the ladies are looking for. So first of all, when you come, you have to think about, are you buying an abaya for a special occasion, or you're buying it just for like your everyday wearing? Because you need to choose the fabric carefully. The first one is the fabric. So I'm going to show you an example. Like on this abaya, this fabric is pretty thick. So for me, I wouldn't want to wear this on a day-to-day basis, but for an event like a wedding or something like that, I might buy a heavy fabric, or for winter I might buy a heavier fabric. But in general, it's pretty hot out, so I like the lighter fabrics. Then you have to think about what is the cut and style of the abaya. So some of the styles, they are open in the middle, okay, and these you can keep just buttoned and they'll be like flowing, like a beachwear kind of thing. This is a popular style now, and some of them are an A cut and some of them are a wide cut. So it's the type of cut that you have. The next thing you have to think about are what the extra decoration. So if you see this one, it has sequins and beads and this type of thing. Again, very beautiful for events, but you won't want to wear this every day because you have to wash. The more you wear it, the more you wash it, and this is a very fragile type of embroidery. Beautiful, but fragile, so you have to be careful with this kind of thing. Another thing ladies look for is the type of sleeve. So there are wide cut sleeves and then there's narrow cut, like what I'm wearing. The ones that have the wide cut, sometimes what they do is they put a little button on the inside, and in that way it won't fly up your arm. So these are the different things. So it's not just one black garment that you're wearing. There are a lot of things going into it, and now lately people are more interested in wearing the colored abayas. So let me show some of these. We have these beautiful pink colors. We also have some, my favorite, some navy blue. And these styles, again, they're open in the front, so very good for going out around the town or around the beach. Some of the ladies in Al-Qassim region is known for being very conservative, very religious. And so in those ones, styles are all black typically. They have long sleeves. Usually they don't have any type of embroidery or decoration, and they hang over the head. So these we buy for prayer, because when we go for mosque, especially in the Ramadan time, we're going every day for the Taraweeh prayers. So in those we want something very simple to purify our minds and not concentrate. But when we go out, we want the fashion. So that's when we buy the embroidery and the colors and all of these types of things. And this one, like for the party, if you look carefully, it has some of the beading, like pearl and diamond styles, and it's open. And this one is quite heavy, so this one's kind of like a coat. So mashallah, this one is a nice, beautiful cut. See that? It's very nice. The other thing, really, there's not like a sizing system in the same way that you have dresses, but you have to know your height. So all the sizing for abaya is based on how tall you are. Okay, so I have chosen mine. I have one brown and one pink, and they are tailoring it because I'm very short, so I have to have mine tailored a little bit. But we got our choices and we had a great time. So thanks for joining. Okay, this is just an example of the Saudi hospitality that I love so much. So I have come for abaya shopping, and here she is giving the customers dates, chai. Here's some gawa, so you can help yourself, grab a cup and drink some gawa while you are shopping. Also, you bring your gawa and your dates, and you can come over here and sit and rest, and while you're trying on your abayas or picking out your dress. So this experience is very relaxing and very nice. After a very fun and exciting trip to Buraida for abaya shopping, we have decided to try on the new abayas and go out for a tea. We were driving along and we discovered this roadside cafe out in the middle of the desert, and we've just decided to check out the vibes and see how it is. Imagine yourself just having the whole afternoon free. We're gonna sit and enjoy some Arabic coffee in the beautiful scene of the desert here. Come along. One interesting thing about this place is it has a variety of seating. So the inside it has some chairs and relaxing space to sit, but behind it it has these teepee style tents where you can take your drinks and go inside and sort of sit in the old traditional way. There's spaces in the park for bonfires, but mostly it's just a great place to hang out with friends and enjoy the nature. Are you still afraid to come to Saudi Arabia in 2025? Well, you shouldn't be, because this is one of the most beautiful countries in the world and it's available for you now. So I just want to tell you about what has happened and why you should come to Saudi, because the Saudi tourism visa was open in 2019. So this is relatively recently and not that many tourists have started coming yet. So the beaches are open, the mountains are open, there's many beautiful things to see in Saudi Arabia. The shop offers fresh hot gawa and Arabic chai, and also halib chai, which includes milk and cardamom. They call karak chai, and they offer some few snack options. So the kids and I have ordered, but I have to say the best part of this cafe is the view behind it. It is so vast, full of desert area, plants, and different places where a lot of people are out there camping. You are never gonna believe this. Right behind this coffee shop that we've been hanging out in is a trampoline with a little sofa by it. So those of you who have the little kidlings, you can just have your coffee out here and the kids can jump and jump and jump. Let's enjoy a hot cup of gawa. So delicious. So when Saudi Arabia was closed, actually people in the outside world didn't know what Saudi Arabia was like. And that's one of the reasons why it kind of got a bad reputation and people used to say things, most of which were not true. But now that the tourists have started coming, every YouTube channel you see, just watch. The people always say that the Saudi people are so nice and so hospitable. That has been my experience while I've been living in Saudi for the last 12 years. The people here are really, really hospitable. Wherever you go, you are greeted with a smile. People often share their gawa with you and in dates and just enjoy the time together chatting.